Hey people, welcome to Top Cat's Liar or Lair whatever. Now, I'm bored, I'm home, it's raining, I'm sexually frustrated, let's watch a horror movie. So, I was on Facebook, as I do, and Facebook I was going, my cousin was like, I'm gonna see Split tomorrow, because I'm in a horrible mood. And my mom was like, that doesn't sound like something that'll improve your mood. And I went, wait, I'm the same. He's this cousin of mine. He's a twin, and him are like my brothers from another mother. It's just like they like geeky stuff. They like horror. They like manga. They like all the cool stuff, but they're in Queensland, and I'm in Victoria. So yeah. But they're awesome, and I went, well, these guys are like me. Why do I like to watch horror movies when I'm in a mood? When I'm in a mood, what is it about it? Is it like getting rage, and I don't have a punching bag, so I'm gonna watch horrible, violent shit? No, no. My answers were maybe you don't want to watch a movie. Maybe you want to watch a movie, but you don't want to watch a Hollywood placating, happy ending bullshit movie about love conquering all. Maybe you're going through a breakup, right? Maybe you just had horrible experience in your life. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you gotta handle your shit, and so you don't want to see Hollywood placating you with happy ending, right? Maybe you want to see someone going through adversity, right? And see them come out the other end changed, wiser, stronger, right? And fuck, they just got out of a horrible situation. And maybe you want to see people that you can go, well, bit of Schadenfreude, happy you're not them, right? uh, maybe you just don't want to see a movie where you don't know what the ending's going to be. Maybe everybody dies. Maybe nobody succeeds. Maybe you just feel like a cynical movie, like a movie that's like we're all gonna fucking die. It's horrible. Maybe you want a really sad ending. I'm not gonna say which, but you know, some of those Stephen King movies. My goodness, sometimes have pretty brutal endings. Sometimes not. Sometimes they defeat evil, but sometimes it's The Mist. You know, so maybe you want that. Maybe you want that. And so I wrote a blog about it and about an experience I had with my mom, where it was a Sunday, sometime mid to late 1999, and I'd rented out the movie Scream because I had just turned 15 recently, and all my friends had already seen it because no age restrictions could stop people seeing that movie. It was big. It was big in 96, 95, 96. And all my friends had seen it and were talking about it, and I wanted to see it. I love horror movies, and I love that genre, and it was a whole commentary on that genre made by one of the masters in that genre, which I did a very touching video about Wes Craven when he died. I'll probably put a link in the description about that. But it was a day, Sunday, sometime late to mid 1999, because I know I know it's a Sunday for reasons, and I knew I was over 15 because I was able to rent it on VHS. Yeah, I'm old. And so I did that, sat down, ready to watch it. My mum comes in. She's exhausted. She's like, oh my god, I don't care what you're putting on. I just need to rest my feet. I'm like, Mom, I'm watching a movie called Scream. It's it's like thriller slasher movie. You might not like it. I don't care. I don't care, Tim. I'm gonna rest my feet. Buggered. I don't care. This is one time like she doesn't care what's on TV. She's like, my parents pretty much control the TV with an iron fist around the controller. But anyway. So we sit down, the ads finish on the VHS, and the movie starts. And it's, Drew Barrymore getting murdered. In a weird, interesting, kind of comedic almost, but definitely gory thriller way. That's scary. So it's kind of comedic, but it's scary, and she doesn't know what she's thinking about this movie. She's like, oh, in the movie. We keep watching. We're like 2/3 through the movie. We are on the edge of our seat. And the thing that I didn't bank on, because she's not big on horror, actually horror doesn't really do it for her. Supernatural horror doesn't do it for her. Like, she can watch Event Horizon without batting an eyelid. But Hand That Rocks the Cradle, and Jurassic Park even, stuff where kids are in danger, she gets really scared by that. But anyway, we're into it, and I wondered why at the time. And when I was writing the blog, I figured it out, because it taps into her mystery. She loves mystery stories and murder mysteries and whodunits, right? And this is full on. It's not Agatha Christie, but it's a intriguing little mystery with funny, likable characters. She didn't have to know about the thriller genre because it pretty much explains fairly well and fairly concisely the rules and format of a thriller movie, right? And then takes them and doesn't subvert them. Cabin in the Woods subverts them, but Scream kind of tells you about them, characters that say what the rules are and then break those rules, and then it plays out. So it creates setup and payoff. It creates suspense, because you were just told what would happen if you do a certain thing in a movie, like I'll be right back, and you won't be back. Nobody comes back from that. And then it just escalates and plays with that and has a few red herrings. Classic mystery movie stuff. So, the thing is, we get 2/3 through it, and this is how I know it was a Sunday, because we had to go to Mass. I'm Christian, she's Christian. We had to go to Mass, so we raced to Mass. We then raced back with twiddling our thumbs throughout Mass. Let's get back. Let's scream with my mother. Mother, no blood! Psycho reference. Thank you. But yeah, it's great. Great stuff. And we finished it, and we had a hell of a time, and we biting our nails, and just enjoyed it, because I hadn't seen it. She definitely hadn't seen it before, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And it's a story that we remember to this day. So she may well be like, I don't know how that movie's going to help your mood, but it made us happy at the time seeing Scream. So, yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm probably going to watch Identity tonight, because I'm going to see Split myself tomorrow with my girlfriend. I'm really glad M. Night Shyamalan's back. Really glad. I love The Visit. I was like, The Visit makes me feel like he's back. Like, he was one of my favorite directors at one time. Unbreakable was one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. And to me, Visit felt kind of like Signs. That kind of disturbing but also humorous aspect. Felt really cool. I hear a lot of great things about Split. It's the only thriller movie that's getting wide distribution, because movies are horrible, and M. Night is good at M-rated, and for people outside of Australia, that's PG-13 rated horror thriller stuff with intriguing stories. For me. Maybe not for you, but for me. Anyway, this is getting to 10 minutes. I love you guys. I'm going to try to post more. I'll tell you how I felt about Split. next time on Top Cats Leia or Leia or whatever.